So I hope you are all doing well. We can begin the session. Once again, good morning to all. So we have five members as of now. Okay. So let others join. Okay. Let others join as they wish to. Okay, fine. So today we are going to start with the fifth type of pronouns, which is reflexive pronouns. So far we have completed the first four types of pronouns. Does anyone remember the names of the first four types? We studied first four, at least one or two that we studied, one or two types of nouns that we studied earlier. Does anyone remember? Some of you are attending our classes regularly, right? So definitely you must be having the memory.
Subjective pronouns,
Hmm. Good.
objective pronouns,
Hmm. Good. Good. Very good. So subjective and objective pronouns, they both come under the first type called personal pronouns. So personal pronouns is divided into two as subjective personal pronouns and objective personal pronouns. Okay, good. Very good. 1 point for Soundarya. Good. So Soundarya has not been attending the classes for a couple of weeks, but still she is able to answer. And I would say one thing that is because she was a regular student till May. So till the end of May, she used to attend our classes regularly for the past 1 year. Okay. And also, even if she doesn't attend the live class, she used to watch the recording. She has said this before. So, watching the recording is not only for students, those who have not attended the live class, but recordings can also be watched by the other students who attend the live also. Even after attending the live session, to go through the lessons, you can watch the recording. So that the benefit is, what is the advantage of watching the recording even after attending the live session? You may ask me that question. So live session goes at a particular duration. Okay. After that, some of you might be taking notes, some of you may not be taking notes. Okay. So for those who do not take notes during the live class, recordings will really help. The reason is once you watch the recording after the live session, definitely it is not the first time that you are listening to the class because you already attended the live class. Now, again, while watching the same video in the form of recording, you will be able to recollect all the concepts that you studied during the live class. So, what happens? One live and then watching one recording once. Okay. So, what happens? Double will be the result. It will create a double impression. Okay, so you will never forget these kinds of concepts. Also, I think we have been going through the very basic lessons now. So it is not at all a tough topic for any of you, right? So at least from now onwards, from today, try to watch the recordings, okay, because our sessions will be for half an hour or 45 minutes only maximum. So since I have a back pain, I forgot to tell you that our sessions will be for only till 11:45 today. Okay, because I'm having a severe back pain, so conducting sessions for 1 hour is not comfortable for me for 1 month. Okay, so that our session will go on for 45 minutes so that it will not be boring for you also. Okay, 45 minutes means let us take it 5 minutes like it's like a warm up time. It's a warming up time for the first 5 minutes. Okay, we started around 11:05. Okay, so only 40 minutes is our session.
Good
So
morning,
why should
ma'am.
we worry about it? So it will not take much time. Okay, so you can watch the recording as well as you can attend the live session. Okay, so today we will start with reflexive pronouns. Before that, the first four types of pronouns are personal pronouns, then possessive pronouns, the third one is demonstrative pronouns, and the fourth type was interrogative pronouns. Okay? Under personal pronouns, we studied that there are two types of personal pronouns, subjective personal pronouns and objective personal pronouns. Okay. And then after that, we studied possessive pronouns. And even yesterday, we discussed possessive determiners and possessive pronouns, and it was a very nice session yesterday. Okay. and we discussed demonstrative pronouns on last Tuesday, followed by interrogative pronouns. Okay, can anyone tell me what are the five interrogative pronouns? Let me ask you that. I have two more questions with me. The first question is, what are the five interrogative pronouns? Don't worry how much you know, just tell me whatever you know. Okay, first of all, what are interrogative pronouns? Pronouns used to ask questions. So they will be WH words. Interrogative pronouns are WH words. And there are only five interrogative pronouns. I have also given the clue to you. Only five interrogative pronouns are there. Interrogate. The word itself means to ask questions. And then they are WH question words. So the five interrogative pronouns are here. What, which, who, whose, and whom.
Pronouns.
These are the five interrogative pronouns used to ask questions. Okay. So we also discussed a few examples here, like what is your age, which is your native, who is the Prime Minister of India, whose book is this, whom did you meet yesterday, etc. So what is the difference between who, whose, and whom? Let us also discuss that. For students of Tamil Nadu, I can say, I can translate in Tamil. Who na வந்து யாரு? So who is the Prime Minister of India? So இந்தியாவோட பிரதமர் யாரு? Who is the Prime Minister? Or who is the President of India? Who is the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu? Likewise. Okay. Whose means யாருடையது? So whose book is this? Whose pen is this? Whose bag is this? Whose chair is this? Or whose house is this? Okay. So whose na? It is யாருடையது. Okay. And whom? Whom did you meet yesterday? Whomனா வந்து whoக்கு ஈக்குவல் கிடையாது. Whoனா யாரு? Whomனா யார? யார? நீங்க நேத்துக்கு யார மீட் பண்ணினீங்க? நீ நேத்துக்கு யார மீட் பண்ண? So whom did you meet yesterday? So the difference between who and whom should be very clear. And whose means யாருடையது. In Hindi, I hope Hindi students know the meaning. Who is कौन? Whose is किसका? And whom is किसको? Right? So these are the three different words with similar meaning, but they are not the same at all. All right. Okay. So now we also completed this part. If you wish to do this activity again, maybe we can try this. Okay, I think some of you did not attend the last class here. So let us try these five, this fill-ups using these five words. So the interrogative pronouns are again what, which, who, whose, and whom. Okay, very simple. What, which, who, whose, and whom. The difference between what and which is what is used to speak or to ask a question where there are no options. It is open for you, whereas which is used if there is a limited number of options. So, for example, we don't ask which is your age. We ask what is your age only. Only that is the correct question. Similarly, we don't ask what is your native. We ask which is your native. Native means the place where you were born and brought up. Okay, maybe for some people, the place where you were born would be different and the place where you were brought up would be different. பிறந்தது ஒரு இடத்துலயா இருக்கும், வளர்ந்தது வேற இடத்துலயா இருக்கும். For some people, it's like that. If you ask me, I would say till 6 months. Since I was born till 6 months, I was in my native Calicut. Presently, I'm in Calicut only. After 6 months, I had to go to Chennai with my parents because my father was working there. Okay, so I was born in Calicut, but I was brought up in Chennai. So there is a difference here, right? So for some people, it's different. Okay. So let us try doing this activity. Okay. So Soundarya has raised her hand first. You can try the first question now. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Who wants to work on this science project?
Good. Who wants to work on this science project? So here you can see what wants to work will not come, which wants to work won't come, whom wants to work or who wants to work. None of these will come. So who, WHO is the correct answer. Who wants to work on this science project? Very good. So 1 point. Next is for Palak. You can try the second one. Yeah,
What is the medium of instruction in your school?
very good. What is the medium of instruction in your school? Sometimes we can also ask which is the medium of instruction in very rare cases. The reason is in each state we know that there will be maximum of two media of instruction. If you are in Tamil Nadu, you will have Tamil medium and English medium. If it is in Kerala, you will have English medium and Malayalam medium. So likewise, there are only two options in each state, a maximum of three options. Okay, in some states, I think apart from their regional language and English, there is also some other native or local language as medium of instruction. Okay. So maybe you can ask at that juncture, you can ask which is the medium of instruction. Is it Tamil or English? So you mean either of these two should be the medium of instruction in your school. And you're asking which is that medium. But generally, what is the medium of instruction is the accepted answer. So what Palak said is correct. Very good. Okay. Good. Next, yeah, Sonal can try. I'm sorry. Yeah, who was that? Sonal can try the third one.
Who is the owner of this house and shop?
Very good. Who is the owner of this house and shop? Sonal, now you are in which grade? Which class?
Sixth, ma'am.
Sixth standard. Oh, very good. Okay. So who is the correct answer? Who is the owner of this house and shop? Good. Next, Shreya can try. Dash are you doing this weekend? Yeah.
What are you doing this weekend?
Very good. What are you doing this weekend? Means what are you going to do this weekend? Okay, so this is weekend. So everyone will have a plan. Each one will have a plan. So what are you going to do this weekend means what are your plans to do in this weekend? Very good. So next, yeah, 1 point for Shreya. Then Abhiksha, you can try the fifth one. Dash do you want to meet?
Who do you want to meet?
Who வருமா இல்ல வேற ஒண்ணு
Miss,
பார்க்கணும்.
whom வரும்? Whom,
ஹூ
whom
வராது.
வரும்?
ஹூம் மட்டும்தான் வரும். ஹூம் மட்டும்தான்
Ah,
வரும். ஆ
yes, ma'am.
யாரு மீட் பண்ணினேன்னு சொல்ல மாட்டோம். யார மீட் பண்ணினேன்னு தானே கேட்போம்.
யாரை Yes, ma'am.
அப்போ whom do you want to meet? Okay, good,
Yeah.
good, very good, good. Next, Shabna can try. Dash would you prefer, blue or red?
Which would you prefer, blue or red?
Which would you prefer, blue or red? Yes, very good. Because blue and red are the two options that you're having. So out of those two options, you have to select either blue or red. So what will definitely won't come? What will never come? Which is the correct answer? Okay, which would you prefer, blue or red? And now we have on board Diviction. You can try the seventh one. Diviction has left the meet. Okay, Savitri ma'am, can you try the seventh one?
Ah, which is your bag?
Which is your bag? Very good, very good. Okay. And one last question. If Diviction comes back, I will ask him. He has left the meet. Okay. Sonal, can you try the last one?
Whom do you meet if you go to Delhi?
Very good. Whom do you meet if you go to Delhi? Very good. So Sonal picked it up. Okay. So she's smart. So she quickly got it. So whom do you meet if you go to Delhi? So Delhi and Delhi are same, guys. Okay. In Hindi we call it Nai Delhi, right? Yeah. Okay, fine. Very good. Now we can get into reflexive pronouns. Reflexive, as the word says, it is similar to the meaning of the word reflection. So reflection or reflexive is the same here in context. So reflexive pronouns are myself, yourself, ourselves, themselves, himself, herself, and itself. So here also the number 7 is followed. Reflexive pronouns are 7 in number. They are myself, yourself, ourselves, themselves, himself, herself, and itself. So this refers to the subject itself in the sentence. So actually, what do these reflexive pronouns mean? What is the meaning of these words? These words actually mean the same person, whoever come as the subject. Whatever person comes as the subject is the same that is indicated using this reflexive pronoun. Okay. Now you can see they reflect the action towards the subject after the event. So the subject and object will refer to the same person. So reflexive pronouns are myself, yourself, ourselves, themselves, himself, herself, and itself. And they actually speak about the action that the subject performs. So the subject and object will refer to the same person. So once you look at the examples, you will understand how the subject and the object will be the same person. எப்படி subject to object to ஒரே person வருது அப்படிங்கிறது you will understand here. Okay, each person can read one by one. Palak, you can read the first one. Yeah.
Please help yourself.
First one. Yeah.
Sorry, ma'am. Zeba managed to save herself.
Okay. Sonal, you can read the second.
Ask him to take care of himself.
Good. Abhiksha, third one.
Please help yourself.
Okay. Soundarya, fourth one.
We must boost ourselves during the times of crisis.
Okay. Shreya, the last one.
Their decision was made by themselves.
Okay. So Zeba managed to save herself. So here, Zeba is the subject of the sentence. Yes. So Zeba managed to save herself. Meaning to say, nobody helped Zeba. No one was there to help Zeba during an emergency. And who saved Ziba? Ziba saved herself. So Ziba managed to save herself. So this herself is equal to Ziba, right? So that is what we mean. The subject and the object will refer to the same person. Ziba and herself are the same. Ziba is the subject, herself is the object. So both these words indicate the same person, that is Ziba. இப்போ clear இருக்கும் நினைக்கிறேன். Yes. Now let us get into the second question. Second one. Ask him to take care of himself. This is an imperative sentence. It is a command. So we know that in commands and orders, the subject will not be mentioned. Subject will not be written directly, but there is a subject that goes without saying it is you. You is the subject. So I am saying you ask him to take care of himself. Here you is the subject, but the reflexive pronoun that we are using is himself, not yourself. The reason is I am asking someone to take care of himself or herself. So I am asking you, please ask him or please ask him to take care of himself. So here we are considering him as the main aspect or the main word. So him and himself are connected here. They are connected with each other. Alright. Now the third one is please help yourself. This is again an imperative sentence. And here you can see please help yourself means you please help yourself. So you is the subject and there is no other pronoun used here. That is why I am using the reflexive pronoun yourself. So you and yourself mean the same meaning. So you and yourself are mutually connected. So the subject and object are the same. Okay? Is it clear so far? Is it clear so far?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, alright. Next is we must boost ourselves during the times of crisis. Times of crisis is nothing but during the times of an emergency or during times of a problem or be it a social issue. Okay, it can be any crisis. Some difficulty is called a crisis. Okay, so we must boost ourselves. So we is the subject. Ourselves is the reflexive pronoun for we. So we and ourselves are mutually connected. So the subject is we, ourselves is the object, which is the reflexive pronoun, and so they are mutually connected. We must boost ourselves during the times of crisis. இதுக்கு தான் reflexive pronouns அப்படிங்கிறாங்க. Ziba, herself, reflection. Him and himself are mutually connected. That is also reflection. You and yourself. You எங்க இருக்கு? Third sentenceல please help yourself. இங்க subject is not written, but there is a subject that is you. You please help yourself. This is an imperative sentence. In imperative sentences, we don't write the subject, but the subject is you. அது எழுத மாட்டோம், ஆனா you தான் அந்த subject. So you please help yourself. We don't have to write like that. Simply please help yourself அப்படின்னு சொன்னாலே it is understood. So you and yourself are connected. We must boost ourselves. So we subject ourselves is the reflexive pronoun. And their decision was made by themselves. Their decision, it was made by themselves. So their and them, they are also mutually connected. So this is how reflexive pronouns are used. These reflexive pronouns are also called emphatic pronouns. Okay. Emphatic pronouns and reflexive pronouns are the same, but you can see one small difference. Reflexive pronouns will come in the place of objects. Reflexive pronouns will come in the position of the objects, that is towards the end part of the sentence. It will come in the last. But emphatic pronouns are இவங்களை யூஸ் பண்ணும்போது they will come immediately after the subject. அப்போ object வரும்போது they are called reflexive. When they come immediately after the subject, then they are called emphatic. Emphatic அப்படிங்கிற வேர்டுக்கே மீனிங் என்னது? emphasis கொடுக்கிறது. Giving emphasis means to give importance. So emphatic pronouns are used to put emphasis or give emphasis, importance on the subject before the verb. எப்பவுமே verb before தானே subject வரும், right? Subject always comes before the verb only. So emphatic pronouns are used to put importance or give emphasis on the subject before the verb. So their form is same as that of reflexive pronouns. So emphatic pronouns are equal to reflexive pronouns. Okay. So we can read the examples one by one. Adiksha, you can read the first one now.
First one, Gayatri herself did the work.
Very good. Yeah. Shreya, second one.
He himself checked everything this morning.
Okay. Soundarya, next.
Sam himself planted the sapling.
Okay. Sonal, fourth one.
Hema and Harini themselves did the homework.
Okay. Divikshan, you can read the last one. Are you there? Divikshan, are you there? Okay. Shabna, can you read the last one?
I myself completed all the work today.
Okay. So Gayatri herself did the work. So here Gayatri was not helped by anyone to do the work. So she herself did the work. So Gayatri is the subject, herself is the emphatic pronoun, and both these indicate the same person. Gayatri and herself indicate the same person because Gayatri is the subject and herself is the emphatic pronoun. So emphatic pronouns will look they will look the same as reflexive pronouns. Okay. Next is he himself checked everything this morning. So he had to check so many things this morning. No one was there to help him. So he himself checked everything this morning. So he is the subject, himself is the emphatic pronoun. Next is Sam himself planted the sapling. So Sam wanted to do it alone. He asked, no one has to help me. Okay. So Sam himself planted the sapling. Next is Hema and Harini. So this is a plural subject. Hema and Harini connected using a conjunction. Hema and Harini themselves did the homework. Subject is plural. Therefore, the emphatic pronoun is also plural. Okay. And then I myself completed all the work today. So I is the subject, myself is the emphatic verb. Okay, imagine, let me change the form of these sentences like this. The first one is Gayatri herself did the work, right? Instead of this, if I write Gayatri did the work herself, that is also correct, right? Gayatri did the work herself. அப்படியும் எழுதலாம் இல்லையா? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. But அங்க herself will be called a reflexive pronoun because herself comes in the last part of the sentence. But here Gayatri herself did the work. அப்படிங்கும்போது herself comes immediately after the subject. So reflexive and emphatic are the same in their meanings, in their spellings, in their pronunciation, everything is same. The only thing is based on their positions, their names change. Reflexive அப்படிங்கிறது emphatic அப்படிங்கிறதும் same தான். It is just like an actor playing different characters in multiple movies. Okay, so just think about a favorite actor of yours and think about two films in which he or she has acted. It can be an actor or actress. Think about one celebrity in your mind. Think about two movies that person has acted. And now you can see in one film his character name is X, and in the second film his character name is Y. X and Y are two different characters because the movies are different. Just like here we said the positions are different, so the names are different. But both these characters are played by the same actor only, right? Isn't it? So,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah. So that is why we say emphatic pronouns and reflexive pronouns are the same in meaning. But the position changes, therefore the names change. Okay. So now we can slowly move into the next type of pronouns. We have completed the first five types. We have five more types left. The sixth
Ma'am,
type, yes, yes, ma.
ma'am, do we need to put by before the reflexive pronouns?
By before reflexive, not needed. So Gayatri did the work herself. That is enough.
Yes, ma'am.
By is not necessary, but sometimes we can also see Hema, for example, if I take the fourth example, Hema and Harmi did the homework by themselves. அப்படியும் எழுதி versions பார்த்திருக்கு, but by is not compulsory.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
Thank you.
welcome. Okay, and now, guys, if you're having any doubts, you can feel free to ask me. You are ready to ask doubts? Or shall we continue?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, okay. So the sixth type is called distributive pronouns. Distributive, as the name says, பேர்லயே இருக்கு distribute பண்ற மாதிரி இருக்கும். So distributive pronouns are only three in numbers: each, either, and neither. Each, either, and neither. These three words refer to persons or things taken as a unit. So ஒரு group of thingsல இருந்து ஒரு சில விஷயங்களை மட்டும் எடுத்து பேசுறதுக்கு நம்ம each, either, neither அதெல்லாம் யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். So these three words are used in a context where you will be speaking about certain things or certain people out of many people or many things. Out of a group, if you want to mention a particular person or thing, you can use these words, each, either, and neither, and speak about those nouns. Okay. So now look at the use of distributive pronouns in the sentences here. Yeah, we will go one by one again. I will start with Palak. Yeah. First one, Palak.
Ma'am, first one.
Hmm.
Each of them took turns to help out with the project.
Each of them took turns to help out with the project. So imagine there are 20 students in a class and a group project, a class project has been given to them by their teacher. So it is not possible by just one or two or three students to complete the project. So what happened? All the 20 students decided to contribute themselves for the project. So each of them, each of them means students. Each of the students took turns to help out with the project. meaning to say everyone contributed for the project. All right. Okay, now Abhiksha, you can read the second one.
Yes, ma'am. Either of you can take the free pass for the show.
Either of you can take the free pass for the show. So either of you means any one of you. Either you or your friend. Either of you can take the free passes for the show. Alright. Next is for neither. We can see Sonal, you can read the example. Sonal, can you read the third one?
Neither of you is allowed to go out till you finish your exam.
Okay, neither of you is allowed to go out till you finish your exam. Means neither of you means imagine again there are 20 students in a class and till the exam gets over, none of you is allowed to go out. So neither of you means none of you. Nobody is allowed to go out of the exam hall till the exam is finished. Okay. Whereas either of you means either you or your friend, either you or your brother, either you or your sister. It means like that. Okay. Yeah. Now fourth one, Soundarya.
Each student should bring the money tomorrow.
Each student, meaning is every student should bring the money tomorrow. This applies to all the students in the class. Okay. Shreya, fifth one.
Neither his parents nor mother attend the meeting.
Neither his father nor mother attended the meeting. Meaning to say his father and mother, both of them did not attend the meeting. Shabna, you can read the last one.
Either Ram or Raj can join the club.
Either Ram or Raj can join the club. So this is similar to the second example. Either of you. Similar to that. Either Ram or Raj can join the club. அப்போ ஒண்ணுல ராமுக்கு or ராஜுக்கு clubல join பண்ணலாம். Both of them can't join. Both of them cannot join the club. Only one can join. So this is all about distributive pronouns. These three words, each, either and neither, are very easy to understand, but it comes very frequently in our conversations. Okay, can we go to the next type? Shall we discuss one more type today?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So the next type is indefinite pronouns. Indefinite pronouns அப்படிங்கும்போது first of all, let us understand what is the meaning of the word indefinite. Indefinite means something that is not definite. Something that is not definite is called indefinite. So now you will ask me, ma'am, what is definite? But definite na ennadu? Definite means something that is sure, something that is fixed, something about which you are very sure and confident, or something that is already decided. Definite. So here indefinite pronouns அப்படிங்கும்போது அது வந்து ஒரு பர்டிகுலர் பர்சனையோ ஒரு பர்டிகுலர் திங்கையோ பத்தி பேசுறதா இருக்காது. Definite means something that is very particular and specific. But indefinite is something that is not specific or not particular. So indefinite pronouns are someone, something, somebody, anyone, anything, anybody, no one, nothing, nobody, everyone, everything, everybody, all, none, some, several, few, any, many, and other. These are the commonly used indefinite pronouns. 20 indefinite pronouns are mentioned here. They are someone, something, somebody, anyone, anything, anybody, no one, nothing, nobody, everyone, everything, everybody. So 12 acha. Now all, none, some, several, few, any, many, and other. So the last 8 மட்டும் நீங்க by heart பண்ணா போதும். All, none, some, several, few, any, many, and other. First 12 are very easy. Someone, something, somebody, anyone, anything, anybody, no one, nothing, nobody, everyone, everything, everybody. Okay, so totally 12 plus 8, 20. So these indefinite pronouns refer to persons or things in a general way. Specific வேல மென்ஷன் பண்றது இல்ல. So someone is calling you அப்படின்னா என்ன? யாரோ உன்னை கூப்பிடுறாங்க. Somebody is messaging you. யாரோ உங்களுக்கு மெசேஜ் பண்றாங்க. But are you specific or are you sure about who is messaging you or who is calling you? No. So here we are speaking about the people or things in a general way. So these things are not definite, they are not particular or specific, or they are not exact. They are used with both countable and uncountable nouns. Alright. So indefinite pronounsக்கு வந்து அந்த ஒரு definite இல்லைன்னா ஒரு specific and particularஆன ஒரு nature கிடையாது. இதனால வந்து இவங்களை நமக்கு countable nouns கூடயும் uncountable nouns கூடயுமே யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். Okay. So once you read the examples, it will be more clear for you. Okay. Yeah. Savitri ma'am, you can read the first one.
Can you give me something to eat?
Okay, so something to eat. So you are not demanding you have to give me this or you have to give me that. I want this or that. No, you are not asking. You are asking me something. Can you give me something to eat? Because you are very hungry. Okay. Next is Abhiksha.
Second one, someone was calling me on the phone.
So you are not sure who called you. You are saying someone was calling me on the phone when I was writing the assignment. I don't know who it was. Someone was calling me. யாரு தெரியாது. So it is not specific. It is not definite. Someone, somebody was trying. Okay, good. Soundarya, third one.
Somebody is standing behind you.
Yes, again, somebody is standing behind you. Even I don't know who that is. Okay. So, for example, something is there behind me on the wall. Actually, it's my charger, laptop's charger, but something is there behind me. என்னதுன்னு தெரியாதவங்களுக்கு அப்படி சொல்லலாம். Okay. Yes. Shabna, fourth one.
Nobody went for the party.
Yes. Nobody went for the party. யாருமே பார்ட்டிக்கு போகல. Okay. Next, Palak, fifth one. Palak can read the fifth one. Okay, Shreya, can you try the fifth one?
None of you helped her.
None of you helped her, meaning nobody. So nobody, no one, none. All these mean the same. Okay, good. Palak, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Palak, you can read the sixth one.
Nothing is there in the kitchen.
Nothing is there in the kitchen. Okay. So now you can see there are even more indefinite pronouns. It is divided into two as singular and plural. And also one more category is included, which can be used with both singular or plural. I will send this image in the group. You can go through that. Under singular indefinite pronouns, we have this another, anyone, anything, anybody, each, either, everybody, everyone, everything, little, much, neither, nobody, no one, nothing, one, other, someone, something, somebody. Okay, so the first 12 comes under singular category. Someone, something, somebody, anyone, anything, anybody, no one, nothing, nobody, everyone, everything, everybody. Then we have another, other, each, either, little, much, then no one, I'm sorry, little, much, then one. Okay, all these will come under singular category. That is what they say. And next is with plural, we have both, few, many, others, several. All these come under plural category. Okay. So you can see the difference between singular and plural is singular is one and plural is many. So that is why we are using both. Both means two. Few means again little. Actually, little comes in plural also. But why little is given in singular is because when it is little is used with Uncountable nouns. For example, there is little water in the can. So uncountable nouns are always taken as a single unit, right? That is the reason. Okay. Then one is again singular. Another, other. These are singular. Much is used with uncountable nouns. அதனாலதான் much singular ல வருது. There is not much time for me. So much comes under singular. Okay. Whereas both few is used with countable nouns. அதுதான் plural ல வருது. And then many comes with plural. Others, several, all these come with plural. Other na singular. Others na plural. Okay. And with the words that can be used with both singular and plural are all, any, more, most, none, some, and such. Okay. So you can go through these notes, and in the next class we shall be discussing relative pronouns, reciprocal pronouns, and explanatory pronouns. Okay, students. So I hope the session was interesting today.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So if you are having any doubts, you can ask me now in any type. If you have any doubts in which you did not understand something, anything like that. Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes, yes. Yeah.
ma'am, why most comes under singular or plural now?
Okay. For example, let me take the same case of water. Okay. Most of the, okay, let me first tell like this. Most of our planet is covered by water. Most of our planet. So here we are talking about the area of our planet. Okay. Similarly, I can also say most of the water in the can is impure, or most of the water in the can is untidy. So when I was talking about the area of the earth or the planet, it was plural. Whereas if it, and it was also countable. Area can be counted, it can be measured. Whereas if I was saying most of the water in the can was dirty or untidy, water is an uncountable noun. So it's taken as a singular unit. Okay. So that is the difference between singular and plural. Singular அப்படிங்கும்போது uncountable nouns தான் அதிகமா application வருது. Whereas for plural, we can talk about any countable nouns. Isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am.
You're welcome. You can also take another example like that. Most of the students in the class are intelligent. So here most of the students. So most of the students அப்படிங்கும்போது it is obviously plural. Let us take another example for using an uncountable noun. Like most of the food you consume is fatty. So food cannot be counted. It can only be weighed using calories or kilocalories, right? So most of the food you eat are junks. So food is uncountable and it is considered to be singular. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Is any other doubts? Okay. What about Adiksha? Any doubts? Okay. Shreya, any doubts?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Then shall we wind up the session?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay then. So students, we will meet on Wednesday. Okay. Tomorrow and the day after tomorrow I will not be available. On Wednesday at 8 p.m. we shall meet. Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, students. So stay safe. Take care. Wishing you a happy weekend. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Have
Thank
a
you,
nice day, ma'am.
ma'am.
Happy weekend.
Bye.
Wish you the same.